Hey guys, welcome back to AB Twinning. So this video is a special Disney upload. It's a how-to video, which I'm super excited about because I'm not really that great. I don't have a lot of things that I can show people. So I'm super excited about this one and I hope that you like it. I saw a few things online about other people and how they did their Disney key displays. People have got some really ingenious things to do. So I've taken a couple of ideas from lots of different people, but ultimately I've kind of just done my own thing, what I would like to do. Also, I think this would appeal to a lot of people just because it's very simple, very easy to use. I am that person. I've got very little creative skills. So if you're like me and you don't have that kind of creative streak, I've seen some amazing things where people can just whip up anything out of nothing.
One of these people is Disney Bride-to-Be. She gave me a lot of ideas for this project. So she's on Instagram, guys, and just such a lovely girl, really, really nice. And she's got some amazing Disney ideas. So yeah, totally recommend her.
I cannot do that. I need a step-by-step, easy, simple guide, and that's exactly what this is. I've made it 12 steps, so I'm hoping that you guys will see that it's really good, like it as much as I do, and yeah, able to follow it and do it if you like it. I've also got quite high expectations of what I like things to look like when I'm about to use them in my home. So I like to think this one's is pretty impressive as well. So I hope you agree. So without further ado, the kids are in bed, so run clip.
So this is the frame that I purchased from the range. It was £6.99, so I thought that was really good value. I like to do something that is on the lower end of the kind of price bracket, real good quality stuff, but on the lower end, because you know we don't always have the money to kind of spend on all these little things, and you can just buy and buy and buy and spend a fortune. So yeah, whenever I can get a bargain, I'm totally there.
Okay guys, so I've also got some polyester wadding. So it's just normal wadding that you would stuff pillows or knitted goods or pretty much anything. And I've also got some fabric, so the fabric that I want to use for the background. So I have a white hallway, so I obviously don't want white on white on white. So I'm going to use black. So I've got this left over from before when I made a pelmet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the wadding to the back, and then I'm going to put the fabric over it, and then I'm going to attach the keys. So wish me luck.
job, guys. So now we have our completed platform for our keys. We really need to have a think about where this is going to go on the wall, and have a think about whether you want it to be landscape or portrait. It really comes down to a personal preference. Personally, I've marked out a perfect spot on my wall, which is going to be perfect for a portrait position.
I've seen a couple of things online about how to display them. A couple of people have sewn them on, a couple of people have pinned them. I really like the look of the tag, so you can see which key is to which movie or theme. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to untie each one, which is quite tedious, but I'm going to untie each one really carefully so it doesn't damage the key or the card. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all separately on the board, and then I'm going to sticky tape the back. So I'm using the tiniest bit of tape, guys. So you need to put one square on the bottom right and one square on the top left, just so that will keep that in place on the board. Then you can take your card, place it, line it up in the spot you want it to go, press that corner, push it down, voila, all done, without damaging the card. So if it's an opening card like this one, it will still open without damaging it. So for the keys, I'm going to do exactly the same thing with the tiny sticky squares. One on one side of the key, one on the other side of the key, perhaps one in the middle just to give it a bit of stabilisation. And then I'm also going to take a little pin, just a normal tack pin, and I'm going to tack down or pin the tie. I would definitely advise, if you can, keep your patience and try and just take a little bit of extra time, a little bit of care doing it, because these things, you don't want to be damaging them unnecessarily. And ultimately, if you take a little bit of extra time doing it, it is going to make the display look better. So yeah, we want to keep it in the best condition possible. The more that you start getting sloppy with them, the more tatty they're going to become. So yeah, try and take the time. If they do get a little bit frayed on the end, then a little bit of hairspray or hair gel will do the trick. So that's what your key looks like on the back. So I've got my two sides of sticky tape there, so that will stick to the board. Hopefully, so I line it all up. Where I want it to go, which is about there. Push it in the middle, both ends. So now I've got all the keys stuck down where I want them to go. Now it's time to pin them in. So you just take a pin, like I say, just a regular tack pin, and then you just want to tack down the ties so that they're nice and tidy, really. There's no right or wrong way to do this, to be quite honest. I'm winging it. I'm just kind of going what I think would look good. But it really just depends on what you want on your wall. Okay, so this is the moment of truth now. this may not fit, so I have no idea. We'll just have to see. I'm going to go around the other way, I think. Put the frame over it. I think that will be the more sensible thing to do. So do it that way. Hoping they don't all fall out. Let's see if we can push it in. Thank you. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to AB Twinning. I hope you liked it. I hope that you found something from this how-to video. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to keep it AB Twinning.